Training video number 2, dropline fishing around deepwater FAD. After learning set the FAD, deepwater FAD, by training video number 1, now we are introducing you to use dropline fishing around the deepwater FAD. Generally, fisher targets the small pelagic fishes such as dolphin or small tuna around the normal FAD by trolling. However, this time we are going to introduce dropline fishing around the deep water FAD. You will be able to catch the big pelagic fishes by using this dropline fishing method. The tuna size could be over 100 pounds and marine 200 to 300 pounds. You are going to do this dropline fishing around the 40 to 60 fathoms depths. Good luck. The contents of video. Number 1, presentation on the dropline fishing around the deepwater FAD done by Juran Defoe, Dominica Fisheries Officer. Number 2, the video, the workshop on dropline fishing in the St. Kitts and Nevis in December 2011. Please enjoy.
This is a presentation on dropline fishing method around deep water FADs. This presentation was developed under the pilot project for FAD and associated pelagic fisheries resources and management as part of the study for the regional master plan project between JICA and CRFM countries. The contents of this presentation is as follows: the type of fishing conducted around FADs, a fishing calendar assembled by information derived from consultation with fishers, the dropline fishing method, how to hook your live bait, so live bait handling, the shooting operation of the dropline, retrieving operation of dropline, and dropline fishing gear structure. Okay. 1A, the type of fishing. There are basically 3 types of fishing which are conducted around fish aggregating devices. The first one of which we called trolling. Trolling is the method which is used for catching of live bait. Also, it is used for trolling of blackfin tuna and other surface pelagic species such as wahoo and dolphin fish. The second, we have handline with bait. This is a method which can also be used for the target of surface pelagics such as wahoo, dolphin fish and other small pelagic species which may occur on the FAD. And the third, which is the drop line, which some people also describe as the drip line, is a method which is used to target the large pelagic species which are predominantly blue marlin and yellowfin tuna. Here, this is a diagram of a fishing calendar assembled by information derived from fishers of Roseau, Maho and Newton through consultation on the 7th of October 2009. In this consultation, fishers were asked about their catches at different times of the year and which species were the dominant ones at this time. And this is a table of the results which we derived from the information given to us by this. Here is another fishing calendar derived from fishers on the opposite side of the island, which is the northeast Marigot, on the 30th of September 2009. Again, this information was derived through consultation with fishers and asked them questions on which species were dominant at different times of the year and gear and method and different times that they were caught. By gathering these data together for both on the eastern coast and the western coast, we're able to come with a general calendar which suited the patterns of the whole island, and they were compared to the fishery statistics which are collected at this landing site to see whether they corresponded. So this is the complete data calendar or fish calendar for the island combined. Again, we have a further breakdown of the fishing calendar which is specific to yellowfin tuna, and it shows this chart is specific to St. Lucia, and the second chart is specific to Dominica. And here in Dominica's context, the major communities are listed, which are Marigot, Font-Saint-Jean, Scott's Head, Roseau, Portsmouth, Anzime, and Dubla, and it shows a corresponding patterns for the predominant species such as yellowfin and the times that they were caught. So this is presentation or diagram showing the dropline fishing methods around FAD. In this diagram we could clearly see the FAD structure, a representation of a billfish or blue marlin, the dropline fishing structure, and an arrow showing the current direction. The dropline should be set approximately 1 mile from the FAD in a direction towards the head structure of the FAD. It is very critical that the dropline structure is removed once it comes into close contact with the FAD to prevent entanglement. Okay, this is a presentation of the live bait handling, and basically there are 3 main steps involved. First, catch live bait and hold in seawater bucket or live bait well if available. The second move to the setting position once the live bait is caught. And third, the shooting of the drop line. There are 3 diagrams which clearly illustrates the steps which needs to be taken. Again, the catching of live bait, which can be placed into seawater bucket or live bait well. Attaching of hook very carefully in the pelvic area, preventing any damage to the heart. And third, move to the setting position. The shooting operation. Once live bait is properly attached, fishers then proceed to shoot line from the reel. When this line is complete, the buoy is shot off to the bow of the boat or along the side of the boat, and the job is complete. He now can wait for fish to get onto his buoy. After setting, once fish is caught on, we then move to the retrieving operation. There is a clear distinction to know when a fish is caught. When there is no fish on, the buoy is on a horizontal position on the surface of the water, and when the buoy is vertical, it's a clear indication that there is something on, blue marlin or yellowfin tuna or other surface pelagic species. First, fisher should carefully approach and retrieve the line, sometimes using gaff, and careful battling of the species. Sometimes different species such as blue marlin or yellowfin tuna may act in different ways, so careful consideration needs to be taken. Also importantly, attaching a leader line onto the buoy line. Once the fish is brought next to the boat, fisher should proceed to gaff the fish in the appropriate area, most preferably the head section, to avoid damage to the body structure. Then he should proceed to stun the fish with heavy metal or wood, whichever is preferred. Again, careful consideration need to be taken when herding the fish on board, because species like dolphin fish can be very dangerous if careful consideration is not taken. Safety is paramount at all times. This is a diagram of the physical structure of the drop line. The drop line contains some basic parts which are very critical. Though you find different fishers may apply their own experiences towards the construction of the drop lines, however, the critical parts will always remain. First of all, which is the surface buoys, mostly made out of 8.5 bullet buoys, sometimes free, being connected together. Monofilament line, which is the main line, which may range of depth up to 30 to 100 fathoms or meters. Again, the length of the line will come with fishers' experience and their own choice. However, at different times of the year, the pelagic species such as yellowfin tuna may be available at different water depths. So therefore, fishers need to pay special consideration and cater for such changes in the yearly pattern. Another critical component of the physical structure is the leaded swivel, which will enable the line to stand straight in the water. And third of all, last of all, which is the hook. Again, just fisher's choice of hook, or there are several different types of tuna hooks available, so which is preferred by fishers will be attached on. So this is the basic structure of the drop line fishing gear.
Design, yeah.
What you gonna send them? Somebody head over here. Let me get them out. Go back out to your boat. I want your boat.
This is another way, right?
Yes.
2 ways. Correct.
supposed to come. Back his best.
Hey, all right. Come on. No. Put it back there. Put it back to him. Ah. No, snap it down, man. Snap it. Yeah, pressure there. Snap it down. Pressure there. Alright, no. Alright, no. Hold it.
Marlin, a sailfish.
Marlin, yeah. We're coming quick now. We're coming quick.
Good try.
Marlin.
That's a dolphin.
All right.
That's a dolphin. That's my soap road.
Major them say you see a dolphin.
Somebody you want to see one you?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, man. No man gaff him.
Big gaff. You know gaff, man.
I bet me here. I move. One of the gaff, man.
You see you gaff some fish man in the video there. A gaff.
Yo, you have two. Yo, what the next part?
Let me come, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't gaff, man.
One of the gaff, man.
Stop.
Where the most? Can you jump? Hold you up, Winston. Look at the gas. Hold you up.
What the next?
Hold you up, Winston. Hold you up.
I got you up. Where the club?
What big here? You got it, you can't pay. You can't pay.
Hold on.
What do you gas up? Forgot that, man. What you can do ass up?
Up.
Over. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, double again. Dad, why you tell me that 60 pounds until the 150 pounds? No, man, not so big.
50.
Yeah, you are done. Why I want to bet? You more than 170. You can't get fish?
See this? It's never filming. These hooks are never filming.
Good catch. Yeah.
Tuna now.
Yeah.
Nario. Come back. Okay, easy. Pull it up, somebody.
Look right. Come back here. Come back. Come back.
Look like the motor is up.
Yeah.
You start, start.
Easy, easy, start. Yeah, Vincent. Yeah, Vincent. Yeah.
Yeah, next one. Stick. Yo, give me. Yo. Give me that.
Nalagay niyo. Nalagay niyo. Yeah, Vincent.
Are you
On this side, Rashida. On this side, go. Right here.
Stop, stop. Hold this.
Let me come and see what I have for breakfast.
You line them up.
You want this liquid to wash on?
Yeah, I guess I line up. Yeah, you say that? Yeah, we didn't buy enough again. Why don't you go?
Yellow jug.
Yellow check them.
Let me get the food.
So you tap one time, and let go. Easy touch.
Can't see the fish. I can't see the fish.
Watch It's a baby. Watch it.